Hello all, this video is brought to you by Embedded Systems Learning Point, Linux 001, Linux commands for navigating the file system. What do you learn in this video? You will learn about how to see the present working directory, how to list the files and folders in a particular directory, how to change from one directory to another directory, how to run one command after the other using the semicolon, how do you chain one command after the other and after the other using the double ampersand, how to get back the terminal while executing the command using a single ampersand in your terminal. Okay, now we will see all those commands in action. So I am using Ubuntu 12, which is installed in the virtual machine. Uh, okay, so the first command which we'll look at is the present working directory command. So to see the present working directory, we just have to give pwd in our terminal. So if you see the PWD, so the present working directory is home VRAs desktop Linux, I mean, directory 1 and directory 2. This is the present working directory. So if I go to the file structure, so this is how it looks. So you see all these three files here. So, and directory 2 is my present working directory. So the next command, what we will look at is ls. So with this command, we will list all the files and directories in this command, in this directory. So you see file 1, file 2 and Valgrind. This is the directory what we have. And the ls command comes with a lot of different options to view the files and directories. See, for example, if you want to show hidden files, so if you see here, there are there could be some file which is hidden, but you're not able to see with just ls command. So if you want to see the hidden file, the option that we use is ls-a. So this displays the hidden files also. You see the dot, double dot dot. So in Linux, everything is a file. So I have created another file, file 3 with a dot. So in Linux, all the dot files are hidden. And suppose if you want to see the types of the file, for that you use ls-f. If you see just by lsa, what you see, you don't see like this, the forward slash. So if the forward slash means it is a directory. If there is nothing, that means it is a file. That means nothing is shown for the regular files. So some things like, mm, for example, if there is, if for that file or a directory, if you have a symbolic link that is given by @ and if it is a FIFO, it will shown with something like this. And if it is indicates a socket, equal to will be shown after the name, and if it is a door, it is indicated by greater than symbol, and nothing is shown for the normal regular files. Okay, so for example, if you want to list, if you want to have a list of long list, so what you will do is ls-l. So this will show different details of the file. This is the access, read write access, and this is the user. So such information will be given. Let's say if you want to sort this list based on the size, so the option that you will use is ls-capital yes. If you see the Valgrind is this folder has large amount of data file size. You can see with this, so you can concatenate or use these different options within the same command. So for example, ls hyphen l l, yes, if you see, you can see l is to give a long list, yes is to sort by size. You can see the normal l, you have this listed at the end. If it is sort by size, this file or folder is listed at the beginning based on the file size or the directory size. And let's say if we want to see or sort by the modification time. So I'll just clear the screen. For that you use ls hyphen, or I would say lsl lt. T is for based on the time you modified. So I modified this file, I created this file lately. So that's the reason you see it here. And if you want to sort by access time, so for that you will use ls t, not the t, you will use the u. So I think I used this file in the last. This is what I accessed at the end, so that's why you see this. And suppose you want the file size in human readable form. For example, if you see in the earlier command ls, you see the size is 4096. You don't know what it is. So if you want to see like that, you can use the h command. This will give human readable form. That means it's 4K of bytes. The next option for ls is, uh, let's say you want to display the file one line at a time. So for example, ls, so this gives everything in one line. Now if you want to display one line at a time, so for that use hyphen 1. So you see everything comes line by line, just like this. And the ls2, sorry, okay, you don't have this option, so just out of curiosity I typed it. And this is about ls. I hope you understood the different commands for ls. Next command is a change directory. Suppose now we are in directory 2. So how do we go to a different directory? Let's say I want to come back to uh, the parent directory. So for that, what we have to do is cd with double dot. I can go to its parent directory. You see, directory 1 is the parent directory of directory 2. And let's now, the interesting thing is, if you want to directly come to your home directory, so just using cd you'll be able to navigate. Now if you see the pwd, you see you're in your home directory. So that's how it works. And again I'll come back to the same directory, desktop linux directory 1, sorry. Okay, so from this there is a command cd with the tilde. So this also will take you to the home directory. Oh sorry, pwd. You see, the just the cd command and the cd tilde both will take us to home directory. Next, there is an option. You know that the forward slash is the root directory, so you can just cd with the root, it will take you to the root directory. So now if you see the pwd, it will show the root, and if you see the ls, you see the what are the contents of the root directory. And from this also, by just clicking the cd, by just entering cd, you will go to the home directory. So this is something interesting. Okay, so the next what you learn is how do you run command one after the other. Okay, so for example, you want to give, uh, you want to say what is the content of this, and then you want to move to, let's say, desktop, and then you want to again see the pwd present working directory. So that you can do just like ls with a semicolon. Maybe just let me clear the screen. ls semicolon and cd desktop, then in the ls. You see, cd ls is this one. Up to here is the ls command. Then you enter to desktop. You see this cd desktop, and then this ls command is this. For the benefit of doubt, I added ls again to just to display the same thing. So like this, you can enter one command after the other. So one of the drawback of this is the command will not work if the sequence of commands will not get executed if the previous command fails. Now let's see if the same command works for this. cd, what it does is, you see, the desktop no such file or directory. So in this, I think I'm just a correction. Even if this fails, so uh, the ls directory got executed. So this is good thing. And the next thing that we will learn is how do we use double ampersand to do the same thing. So I'm just go to my the home directory. So from here, I just wanted to use the same thing with double ampersand. Let's see if this works. Double ampersand. Yes, it worked. And next, let's see if the same we want to test the similar thing with this. You see, we were able to execute the ls command. The cd desktop command failed, and the ls did not work. This is the difference between the double ampersand and the semicolon way of executing one after the other. So if the previous command fails with double ampersand, the next commands will not get executed. Yes, this is about this. So for example, now we want, then how do you, okay, these are the small commands where the terminal, you'll get the terminal back immediately after executing the command. Say for example, you want to edit a file. So I'll just create a cd ls, so cd linux cd. I'm just trying to go to my directory and see, try to edit any one of this file and see if I get the command prompt back, or by while editing will I get the command prompt. So I use the gedit file1. So when I do this, you see, okay, there is welcome to embedded learning point. So this is what we have written. So here you will learn more about embedded systems. Okay, so this is what we entered, but this is in the gedit window. But if you come back to terminal, the terminal is engaged. So in order for you to get the terminal back, either we have to close the application gedit, then you get the file back. So for this, until unless you close that file, the terminal is locked. So to avoid that, the one other option you have is after the command, you give an ampersand. So this means, you see, you're able to enter, I get the terminal back. And what it does is it returns with the process ID of the gedit. So if you just give PS, it will tell us the PS is the gedit, or I mean, whatever the process that runs after this command that has been written. So I hope you understood this command. So, so my advice is you see this video and you practice the content, you run on your own machine, and you'll understand more about these commands. Thanks for watching. For more videos, thank you.